Hey, it's been a long time I haven't updated on LinkedIn. So here I have come this far in my project. I have created the residence. I have created the basic colony. It says I have created the sidewalls, sidewalks, street lights, and the material for the landscape. It's not a final material. It's just a basic material. You can see a basic details here. This is all decals. Yep. See, this is all decals here, and let's talk about this here. So I have created this modular object in Maya, and I have applied the material in Substance Designer. So this is how modular asset look like. I have duplicated over and over to make it whole chain. Same with this, but I have created two different variation. uh, One is for gutter, so like side walks have a gutter to go inside, and one is without the gutter, so it's look like they have something to go in, like water goes somewhere, like it's like very natural. There we are. That's the Maya file. That's the 3D model of the lamppost. And is that the stuff? Just move it. I would put it again. That's the wall. Let me show you this wall. This is right here. Wall that separates these two houses. This is just a basic material. I don't. I'm not gonna be finalize that, but I'm not sure yet. And that's a sidewalk 3D model without gutter, with gutter, and that's the fence I have made in Maya. Only one asset is one there, and there is one to just end it. So it just this portion is just to finish this. So you can assign, you're just gonna use it multiple times if you want it. And let's jump into the materials. This is the asphalt material I have made in Designer. Look very messy because I just finished that. Sorry for that. There we. This is the wall, the brick, silver brick, which is inside. I'm not able to see this detail in my. I don't know. Sorry, in Unreal. I don't know why. I have to figure this one out. But this is how it's look in Designer. And this is the residence wall. Yep, there we are. I have spent tons of amount of time to just fix this thing. Let me just assign the 3D model. There we are. So I have started with a basic texture, which is stone, which is just a basic green cloud, and just combine this. Then I mask it out with metal frame, which is right here. So I have UV laid out like that. If you see this UVs over here, this is where I have created mask here just for the lamp. Only metal portion. So metal portion will be this spikes and this lamp here. Same things with light mask. Basically this glass, this mask. I haven't used it in. I technically use the default glass material in Unreal Engine. This is the pattern that I have created from basics, saved, and I modified. That's the final output, which is right here. You can see it. I have assigned it with the dirt and all. Final composition here, and I add it over here with the bottom mask. This is another pattern. This is technically same. I have just duplicate some portion. I have modified it. So basically this, but I have added this one, so it's look vertical design like this here. Same, I have mask it. I add it to the main channel. Then this goes directly to the normal right here. That's my final normal map with everything. You can see this pattern here up, pattern, this is the dirt and all on the limestone, and you can see there is no dirt crossing to the metal portion because that's masked out only particular for the metal portion. That's the color, the basic color. I have started with the color dissolve. I have made it like a stone like this. I have divided multiple times. I added a mask of the cloud, so it's look very like used rock, not the new fresh rock. This is the rock material. This is sidewalk material, and that's the 3D model of it. That's the model is very simple. It's just face is right. I have extruded it, but the material start with a random tile. Then I have added some dirt on that one, so it's look little fuzzy, like you can see over here. Then I have masked out over here the tile map to generate this cement over here, if you can see it. This cement texture. For that I have just edge it out, find the edge, invert it, I blended it with some noise and the dirt, and that's my final blend and mask, and I have pasted on top of the my final material. And for the side bricks I have just used brick material, brick generator. I have generated a hole in one line, then I have masked it out only for the bottom layer, because if you let me just pull up my UVs. Sorry, that's the UV only for here. Then I have masked it out. I have added some ground map to make it like little bit used, or people have walked and little bit old, so it's give it this nice texture over here like dirt and mold. There we are. And for this edge, it is just a noise. This cement is just a noise I have used, and I have masked it out only for that area. That's cement that is explained. That's the color node. Started with basically brown and cream. Then I multiplied with the different materials like tile masks. So basically this is the tile color. This is this color you can see here. Then I have added the brick material, the brick mask and the brick color here. Since my final mask is little bit black and white, but in variation, so final color combination is basically solid brick color, and I think I have copied it with the original material and this brick mask here. So it's look like this, but in actual life it's look like this. Now the reason is so much black here, it is basically of the ambient occlusion I have applied. So basically I have used a final blend of my entire normal map. This is the final blend, and converted it to the normal map right here, and I have used that for ambient occlusion, so make it create more depth. There's a final ambient occlusion map here, so you can see I got this automatically over here, so it's look very good, to be honest. That's my material for the street path, and that's the light material, street light. Come on, a street light. There we are. Come on. Sorry, there we are. So basically the normal is does nothing. It is my normal map. It's not that much. It's just basically noises combined with some dirt and basic noise. The main the main variation is just a color. I use it, I divide it into the smaller, so it's look very small like this here, and I can label it. If I want more darker, I can go more darker, kind of like that. And basically my metal is basically a color, but the less of the normal map. And same, the darkness is ambient occlusion. You can see it is dark. It's basically this dot here. That's just give it nice variation. So it doesn't look like fresh factory output model. It look very used and old, because some paints are very shiny, but some paints are very rough. Some areas of the pole. Basically that is it. For the next time you will gonna see more of the trees, more of the vegetation, and more of the decoration stuff for the houses and more variation on the street. And I'm planning to move this palace somewhere here closer. I'm not sure. Yeah, I will figure that out later. But yeah, this is an update for now. Thank you so much.